Alright, we've done the free to play only. Now we're going to do the golden pack and star pack only. So this pack is just a mixture of the two, and you know, in general they're both considered to be weaker than packs 1 and 2. So you're kind of denying yourself a lot of the strongest things in the game. And coincidentally, we actually go against Suboptimal here. He also has Woodpecker. I wonder what he was trying to get. Maybe that run will appear on YouTube eventually. But we get the draw. Yeah, so obviously one of the drawbacks with if you're just playing pack 3 and 4 is you've got no pill. And therefore, even though Blobfish is in pack 3, there's not a huge amount of point in taking it. Unless you're going to do the full level up build. And I had also set myself the self-imposed restriction of no jellyfish and no clownfish as well. You know, they're just so ubiquitous in custom arena. It's just incredibly dull to use them. So I thought I would try and add a little bit of extra challenge. I'm not sure how many games I'd played at this point, but I'd tried quite a few things, and you know, Woodpecker is a decent get as our first tier 3 unit, and then we're probably going to be looking for Toad, because Woodpecker plus Toad is, you know, you're basically guaranteeing to put weakness onto the front 2 units. And you know, weakness in general is just very strong, so here I buy fried shrimp to make sure that the pug has higher attack than the woodpecker. And we go against another sort of carbon copy team. Like, you see this constantly, the capybara, tamarin, and it was bulldog there. Normally it is clownfish, but you know, just something that you see constantly. Now here, since I get the ospreys, multiple ospreys, I decide that I'm going to try and set up for the double level up. That's why I've got them running separately. We go against the scaling team, but I think we actually have enough with the summons. Yeah, that team would probably be a lot stronger if they didn't have Meerkat. And so I think, yeah, we've replaced the strawberry, so I can't buy sell the kiwi anymore. I also tried some with starfish, and I think starfish, you know, in general it's a very good unit, but I think it's without spider and without blobfish pill, it's so much harder to get it to a point where it's at level 2, which is really what you need it to be in order to, you know, to actually really start buy selling in earnest. Now here we lose to the lobster turkey team. So now we'll go for the double level up, and Komodo is the first one, which is absolutely useless when I've got pug and woodpecker. There were other units that I didn't put in that you would normally put in, you know, if you're playing for the strongest possible pack. I forget what they are off the top of my head. I think I didn't put Bird of Paradise in. I'm not sure about Blue Round Octopus. We'll maybe see if it shows up in the shop. But so here I get Fox, and Fox is one of the ones that I've been trying to, you know, make work. Not regarded to be a very good unit. So here I buy the fried shrimp to make sure that the Fox steals the. Actually, it doesn't really matter too much, the order there, I guess. You're going to get both food items either way. And Woodpecker removes the melon, which is very handy. And I think, yeah, we're going to have enough with the groundhog summons, even though we ran the 4 squad. So now there's the Toad, and I'm freezing it because it's very late to be buying a base stats Toad, but even just, you know, 2 triggers of weakness is good enough. So I think here I'm going to roll for looking for more food for the Fox to steal. And what I decide to do is let this Fox steal the chocolate. Now something happens here that I've never seen before, and I think they've actually changed this, is that when the Fox results in a level up, it auto freezes the pet. I'm almost 100% sure that wasn't in the last version of the game. So that's a nice quality of life improvement, assuming they did it in this update. It's not very often that happens. There are other ways that can happen, like having a leech kill a blobfish in the shop. But I've never seen it personally. I mean, let me know if you've seen that in a previous version of the game prior to the Golden Pack release. So now we're in the position where we're just freezing stuff, hoping for the fox to steal it. Actually, probably should have unfrozen the cheese there, because I really want, now that we've unlocked all the food, and that was actually one change I made to the pack. I tried it a couple of different ways, and I had too many equipment items in the later turns, so I just ended up with the fox had nothing worth stealing. So I decided to put in more of the food from pack 3, so the hot dog and the orange, and I'm going to unfreeze the cheese now. Shouldn't have frozen it. So now we can look for better foods. I'm going to freeze the hot dog, and I think here I'd probably just buy the fried shrimp onto the pug, and then buy one of the toads. Yep. And we now get the level 2 fox is a bit more serious with the doubling of the stats. We really need more health though. And here we're kind of lucky to go against a team with no equipment. Considering they have level 2 goldfish, their team is actually pretty weak. Not sure what they were going for there, no equipment either. But the retriever is actually going to summon and get us the win here. Now, I think I take the potato here because the toad is on such poor health that being able to block like double crocodile snipe would actually be really valuable. So here the fox is going to steal chocolate, and we're rapidly getting close to having a level 3 fox, which is actually going to be much better scaling. And we are actually also getting quite lucky in terms of not matching up against loads of huge scaling opponents. And again, another team that they didn't have equipment on the backline units, so the Toad Woodpecker combo does wonders. And it would be really good to find some food that's actually going to give health. So there we freeze the stew, and we're going to get the level 3 fox. So here I'm just going to roll down and then buy the chocolate first to make sure that the effect of the stew is multiplied. And this team is absolutely crazy. In fact, if you notice, this team actually has the special one-of-a-kind, or maybe it's not one-of-a-kind, but the special hat for winning a tournament. I've never seen their username before, but that team was, I assume that was some chicken team, or I guess possibly multiple tamarins, I'm not sure. But we find another hot dog, so might as well get pepper onto the osprey and the fox. Obviously we have no access to melon outside of reindeer. There were some runs where I tried doing like coconut with Velociraptor, but a lot of the time I was just losing before I even got that far. Now here we overwrite the 1-up, which is really good. Here's a team that's almost definitely been abusing banana pill to get the multiple monkeys on the go. I suppose they could have found them naturally, but the weakness actually clutches that out with the retriever summoning. So now on 9 wins, we freeze up another hot dog, and now we're just looking for more food. And we've been board locked for so long, so we'll buy the pretzel. It's only going to be +2/+2, but I just guarantee that the fox will steal the hot dog and multiply the effect of that, which is going to be +12 attack on 2 pets. And we go against Peacock Leech team, and although they only have a 4 squad, unfortunately they do have melon on the back leech, which means that even with the weakness, we're going to actually only be able to draw. And a lot of these runs, you really want to try and win as soon as possible, because you're just going to get outscaled by all the other packs, or all the packs, the custom packs that are using the pack 1 and 2 pets. So here I end up getting the peach, so I'll just buy that onto the pug to give it more of a chance to survive a snipe. And the fox again steals the hot dog for another plus 24 attack. So we're all attack, no health. And we go against this team, which has like double ostrich, double and llama at 50-50. However, our equipment is actually going to save the day here, and we overwrite their popcorn, and it's a win. So I'll post the pack code in the description if you want to try this for yourself. And maybe, you know, if you find it that it's too difficult, you could always add clownfish or jellyfish in. But it was fun trying to make it work, and it definitely gives the game a completely different flavor.